Hi, and welcome. I'm so glad you're thinking about transferring to North Dakota State University. In this presentation, we'll talk a little bit about NDSU, resources for transfer students, and how to apply. My name is Carolina Pettis, and I'm a transfer admission counselor at North Dakota State University. I graduated from NDSU with a degree in university studies with an emphasis in communication and social activism. And I was once in your shoes. I transferred to NDSU after my first year of college as my previous institution wasn't a good fit. NDSU has a little over 13,000 students. This is what we call a mid-sized university. You may not know everyone in your class, but you may know someone walking on the way to class. I always recommend that students get involved in one of our 275 student organizations. This way you can really make connections with other students on campus. We have a student to faculty ratio of 16 to 1. What does that mean? It means that our faculty really want to get to know you. They'll have office hours multiple times throughout the week so that you can go in and ask questions about what you're learning in class, and you can also ask what your professors like to research. It's really great to make these connections with faculty members as you may need references for either graduate school or for jobs outside of college. We have over 100 academic majors, everything from animal science to women and gender studies. And if you don't know what you want to study, that's okay. This is really a time for you to explore all your options. 67% of our classes are 40 students or less. So yes, your intro to psychology or sociology, or maybe a general bio, may have that large lecture type feeling. However, most of your classes, particularly once you get into those major specific classes, are going to have 40 students or less. So you can really get to know those other classmates as well as your faculty. So what are some resources NDSU has on campus for transfer students? I first have to recommend the Career and Advising Center. Like we talked about, if you don't know what major you want to study, that's okay. The Career and Advising Center is here for you. They have professional academic advisors that can help take aptitude tests and sort of create a schedule for you that is what you want to study. There's also ACE Tutoring, which is a peer tutoring service. If you're currently in General Chemistry 1 and having some troubles, you can go and meet with this peer tutor who's already taken that class so they know what is expected. And lastly, I have to recommend the Math Emporium. If math is not your thing, like me, the Math Emporium is there to help you with your pre-calculus, trigonometry, college algebra. Faculty of the mathematics department, as well as grad students, are there to really help you get a better understanding of what you're studying in that math class. So how to apply? We have an easy online application at ndsu.edu/apply. It should only take you about 20 minutes. We recommend applying 2 semesters before you intend to start, but if you're a little later than that, that's okay. You will need to submit transcripts from every institution you've attended. So if you withdrew from an institution or you don't want to transfer those credits, you're still going to need to submit those transcripts. If you have less than 24 credits, we will ask for a high school transcript, and we may ask for an ACT or SAT score. We recommend that you transfer in with a 2.0 GPA. If you don't have that, that's okay. There'll be an opportunity to submit a personal statement. Just to note, some majors do have a higher GPA requirement. I also just want to push right now, if you are currently at a 2-year school, I would highly suggest getting your Associate of Arts or Associate of Science. That way, when you transfer to NDSU, all of your lower level general education requirements will be waived. So what's next? I'd recommend checking out our virtual view books for some next steps as well as some more transfer resources. Please feel free to contact the Office of Admission or myself at any time during your transfer process. I just want to say thank you for learning a little bit more about NDSU and the transfer process today. Whether you're looking to transfer after your first year of college, like myself, or you've completed your 2-year degree, or maybe you're looking to come back to school after being in the workforce for a little while, we're so happy you're here and looking at NDSU. We look forward to working with you, and I look forward to seeing your application. Go Bison.